Yeah, this is the Sun and Gemini ingress um ingress frequency transmission on the ninth space and everything. Like you know, even though even though I know over here that's about to occur like in the horror actually at the mid meridian point. See, we just get the energy influences early and stuff like that, but meridian midpoint stuff like that. Okay, it's not gonna happen till 1937 UT today and stuff like that. So it's gonna be like okay now the scent. Okay, now where it's gonna be? Okay, the ride is gonna be on Bungalow. It's gonna be aligned with Alpha Centauri Bungalow. So that at 28 degrees, 20 minutes of arc of Scorpio. So, you know, yeah, that shoot, that's that rising, the maintenance of vibrational security through establishing vibrational security by maintaining spiritual security. So that man, that's that raw like deep. That's that raw deep like initial 3D awareness of honor. Okay, the sun. Okay, the sun is gonna be on the space in the seven house space and stuff like that. So like as a collective, like is going the focus gonna be on like shifting our frequencies on how we relate. Period. Seven house is it's the descent, the fall. The descent, the fall, the fall and stuff like that. And this transmutation, it's on that other side of the cusp of transmutation. So it's like yeah. It's transmuting from maintaining 3D security in these unions and relationships, stuff like that, to like shifting frequencies, like, and in particular since Venus is trying Saturn, man. I like particular, yeah. Where Venus just left at that trine Saturn, because Saturn about to, yeah. Venus, yeah, by then, yeah. But for us, so Venus trines that Venus being Gemini in the seven. Okay, what's valued? The maintenance of freeze shit. So crux of 3D. So what's valued in these units, like intellectual change, like are we mirroring each other intellectually? Point blank period. And that's in our relationship. Can't shoot like romantic, but like particularly typically I like typically since Venus is in the seventh and stuff like that. That's romantic. So that's romantic. Like are we on the same are we mirroring each other intellectually? Are we mirroring each other in frequencies? And of course, like Mercury is also in the seventh, stuff like that. Okay, now but Venus is just let that trine Gemini. Okay, and okay with Saturn sad in the third. What's on the mentality? What's on the local Aquarius in the third? Those okay. That crux of three placed over the reception of maintain frequency security, but it's also the comfort in the stance that's on the third half that deal communication, the lower mind, communication, lower mind, the intellect, siblings, kins, all of that, the locale, like the locale, like, the market change. So it's like, okay, that right there, okay, it's like, okay, I have a particular group of people, okay, we have a particular group of people who we deal with in the locale that that Aquarius, that's a human part collector in our locale and stuff like that. Okay, we solid in this we solid in this arena. We solid in this arena of our experience, and I'm speaking on collective and our relationships, our partnerships, stuff like that. Okay, our partnership, stuff like that, based on that based on that intellectual mirror was is gifting that Saturn providing that base like that, like it's like Saturn freezes, but then it's gonna come to a point where that gift is still there, but it's waning. It's waning. So like it's waning. It's also a crux of So but okay, Mercury in seven house. So as a collective, Mercury, like frequency exchanges, frequency shifts amongst and Mercury just got off alignment with Regale. The foot, like Orion's foot and stuff like that. Regale, the gore, stuff like that. So it's gonna be like it's gonna be like truthful frequency exchanges. Yeah, Uranus, yeah. Absolute truthful, authentic frequency interchange in these relationships. So like that, because the focus collectively is going to be on relating, romantic, North Node in 7 too. The ascension, relating, truthful, raw, honest frequency is interchange the relationships. So like that, point blank period. Um. Okay, Sun is in separated trine with Pluto. This was a powerful time. Okay, we're in that. This was a powerful time for the gifting to be aware as how maintained through the purge of through being purely aware how to establish 3D security, establish 3D security in in our space of resources, like entrepreneurship, have gain back, have control, have be boss in that area, have to establish ourselves, point blank period, still like that. But and with sun being seven, it's 17, that was that's gift and the awareness of who's related to, like I'm about you about stuff like that. But at the same time, that's gonna yeah, that gift is fading. Okay, Jupiter square ascendant. Okay, Jupiter square ascendant and descendant. Shoot, that's gonna be valid for let's see here. That's gonna be valid for men at that stuff like that. And Jupiter being third, okay, receiving like too much vibrational shifts from the locale, from locale third spiritual communication, like that. Well, good man at that further, like feeling too much on the vibes and the locale, like being spent on that stuff like that. You know, that's small tussle stuff like that. Like you want to see wise and composed stuff like that. Everybody come out a little bit like little bit over empathizing as a collective with with the frequency exchange was going on. Locales, writings, documentations, this, that, and third, and stuff like that. But it only lasts shortly. So yeah. Okay, Savno in the first, we must reveal that Savno old philosophies in the first, okay. And the moon would just have a square with that. Okay, Neptune on Neptune on the IC, Neptune on absolute core of what is okay. Collectively, this be a extremely psychic time. Like, this be extremely psychic time, like really, truly, deeply, rich, truly, deeply, and just really, not just really knowing, but make others aware of it and stuff like that. So yeah, this is like spiritual home ass time. Get to the core and the root. Okay, Chiron and Aries in the fourth. Okay, like yep, war wounds. War wounds and yeah, like there's a time where like we would alignment with the nodes, yeah, but we're not quite in alignment with nodes. Uranus in the fifth, um, but also on the sixth cusp. Okay, on collective basis, okay, she been gifted from South Node. She been gifted from South Node, and she from opportunity with North Node. Okay, for those freezing action go on in our relationship, stuff like that, which is coming from our initial 3D awareness of the awareness shifts within ourselves, stuff like that, those philosophies, truth in our relationships, truth and communications, like yeah. Yeah, that's relatable. Let's see here. Uranus in the fifth, but it's on the sixth cups too. Okay, all pleasures or joys of our entertainment. Gambling, fun, um, recreational sex, dating, love affairs, all of that, children, stuff like that. Okay, the flipping of the maintenance of 3D security, so receptivity from awareness, reset in this 3D awareness, and receptivity of the statutory frequency security to fall, like crossed over by the establishment 3D security, establishment vibration security, rooted in the spirit, maintain 3D security. So all the double receptions and stuff like that, yeah, it's gonna be a lot going on there. It's gonna be a lot going on. Like you guys now see the windfall from a lover, or young ones might make you lose all your stuff. The gambling might go either way. This third sexual part, like watch it, cause the fun gonna be iffy, man. Watch it. Okay, Moon just got a trend with that, so yeah. For then you might find yourself like absolutely gifted by a lover and stuff like that. At the same time, you might watch it, watch it. Values my change. Watch it. Uranus it go either way. Watch it. That's all I gotta say. Okay, Chiron. Okay, Mars and Chiron being separated squares, so I'm not gonna even cover that. I'm not gonna be back in no frequencies of reminding. Okay, Moon square Venus is like okay, Moon and Virgo in the ninth, so it's like okay, Moon Virgo at night. So like working on, it's like vibing with 3D shifts in the area of awareness shifts, like doing the philosophical work, like vibing with the tangibility of the area, but at the same time how we relate Venus in the seventh, stuff like that. So moon hard aspect Venus, like you can, it gonna be a tussle with the love and the vibe, and sometimes you tend to go overboard to do foundation stuff like that. So like communicating too much, yeah. Same time, gonna be like, okay, well, with hard shot energy area relating as a collective, stuff like that. But it also depends on your method, ascension, evolution, stuff like that. So you gonna like, okay, we're gonna be vibing working on philosophies and stuff like that. Like making long range plans, like put in place like travel, long range travel plan. Put in the plan but long range distance work at the same time. But at the same time, we're gonna value like communicating with our lovers and stuff like that. So it's gonna be like the foundation that, okay. Make sure you in partnership that covers both. Okay, okay. Moon square Mercury. Okay, okay. We gonna be like, okay, doing all this communication, all businesses, okay, relationships, stuff like that. Cause Mercury conjunct Venus and stuff like that. But it depends. But this cause, okay, stuff like that. But at the same time, like that vibing with that work. Okay, if you're not dealing with other like relations, legal marriage, did that ninth step legal marriage, stuff like that, that deal with all that stuff like that, it's gonna be a tussle for you. Not it's gonna be a tussle, stuff like that. Got that secure foundation. Okay, okay. Mid heaven, separating set side Mars. I'm not gonna cover that because that's separating. Okay, on collective basis, North Node trine Saturn. So like thus though for that crux that we place on locale surrounded the way we think, our low communication way, the right way go back communicate is supporting the frequency shift, the ascension reach the frequency shifts in our relationships, stuff like that. And and like and the opportunity comes from the awareness shifts our initial 3 awareness or sales or self issues old philosophy stuff like that. um okay, moon just we just got our queen comes with Chiron. Not gonna cover that. Eh, okay, the moon will be coming in queen comes with Saturn. There we go. Okay, the long range philosophical work that we are vibing with, the work that we feel like doing, you know, the philosophical work, the religious work, the long range travel plan, the this, that covering the logistics and stuff like that. Okay, that's gonna be a mastery. That's gonna have to be a mastery, holding certain groups all go cow there, people we fuck with this, that, and a third, the human part collective, or groups, or clubs, or packs, that's that's gonna be a tough. That's gonna be adjustment right there. I mean, eventually end up manifesting the both stuff like that. It'd be a gift. It'd be a gift or a tug of war, opposition, stuff like that. But at the same time, it's being in a state of magic creation, alchemy to get back to the source with both of them. So yeah. Okay, Uranus, Quincunx, South Node, yeah, I'll shit go on the fifth house area. Yeah, that's gonna flip some shit. Like resource wise, that's gonna flip that. I was gonna say that'll flip some shit resource wise. And okay, okay. Let's see if I got any more applying aspects. Um, course, Pluto set side Neptune, that's been going on down there, be covered. Um, I recovered Saturn. Okay, Jupiter. Mercury will be coming to a trine with um Mercury be coming to a trine with Jupiter, and yeah, that go on for next like day or so, like next day or two, next day or so. Um, Mars, okay. Prime semi square the sun, the small little tussle on like and Mars and Cancer, Mars and Apex, so it's really going forth on rising trajectory on what expansion of vibration security on deep level, like resources, cause Gemini 7 has shit like that shit on shit. Like family resources and stuff like that. Shit. Emotions, shit, all that, you know, like we're gonna want to communicate, same time it's gonna be a tussle because we gonna want to move on, like getting ourselves secure those resources. Okay, I covered that. I covered that. Okay, let's see if I covered the. All right, and I'll go with houses. I'll go with houses on cut this out. Okay. If Gemini is in your first house, okay, the collective relay ain't gonna by the central area, the collective relay and shit like that, it, it's it's gonna what you going to be aware of, period. It's gonna be what you gonna be aware of, period. Okay. And the moon, yeah, you gonna want vibe working those there like those long range 3D shifts vibe with those long range 3D shifts, philosophy, awareness shifts, all that put in plan, play, stuff like that. You're gonna want to work on that in your locale, in your ride, and your like go communication, stuff like that. Like, okay, second house, okay, that you gonna value that. Okay, second house, like that's what you gonna value that point relay, and it's gonna go to your space of values, and the moon those philosophical shifts, it's gonna go into your like your core like home issues like establishing vibrational security. So okay, third house, talking, shifting frequency, shifting those relationships. Okay, it's gonna come to your locale. So it's like you know, it's gonna come to your locale. So you gonna be think bad, talk bad, communicate bad in your locale, and in your locale. So like that fifth house, like creative work, hobbies, pleasure, entertainment, anything that maintain your spiritual security, maintain fruitfulness, furtherance, abundance. You're gonna bring like that work, that philosophical work that you doing into that arena and stuff like that, going with your children, all that, this, that, third. Okay, fourth house. Okay, the seven space friends shit. Yeah, home arena. Okay, the vibe with like 3D shifts and air awareness shifts. You're gonna be working on day routine, hygiene, service, particularly service, this, that, and third. Okay, Okay, fifth house, yeah, that's a shoot. That's gonna be pastime for you, like home romance, the relationship, romance. So that's gonna be pastime for you and shit like that. Seven house, like those that feel south vibing with like shit in your 3D stuff like that. That's gonna be what you vibing with your relationships, point blank, period, stuff like that. Okay, Gemini six house. Okay, working on communicating in these relationships, like working on communicating these partnerships and relationships, period. So like that. That's I mean, eighth house. That's that resource sharing, like Okay, I already covered what is shoot. If you got 28 degrees Taurus descendant or Gemini 7, like you already gonna transit eighth house. Yeah, that's when it get deep. Okay, like that's when it get deep. Those communicate, man. Those communications gonna get deep. No communication gonna get real deep, and because they're not betrayal, no backstabbing, all this, that, and third, like going on stuff like that. Because and what's gonna be driven with the philosophical work 3D shifting that you're vibing with that part of your stats. Don't let that stats like fuck up that communication in your relationship. Point blank. Period. Okay, ninth house. Gemini. Okay, Gemini ninth house. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The awareness shifts of those like communication. Awareness shifts of those balancing harmonious frequency shifts in communication that feel philosophy be like that long term communication stuff like that. Philosophy gonna be around talk. Communicate better in these relationships like shifting. Okay, is what we value this that because the 3D shit that you vibe with and stay collected. Your empire, your groups. Like big like fundings from a business. Like fundings from a business, like doing the vibe with the work going on there and shit like that. You gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, we do need. Yeah, that's gonna be you. You gonna be spending you why you need to talk more and shit like that. 10 fast, okay. Stash shit. You gonna stash. That's gonna why you stash 3D security. One that's got shifting up on how you think back through the relationship because you're driven on what's going on in the astral, the spiritual work that you're doing in the astral, the unseen work, that spiritual work, like vibe with your spiritual bag. So you like and 11th house. 11th house stuff like that. Okay, like that's your soul shit's gonna be aware of. Like, yeah, I was about this stuff like that, but we need to switch up how we think about this stuff like that because you're gonna be driven by like the work you do on yourself. Like, yeah, the moon gonna manifest driven. Like, yeah. So like, yeah, we need to we need to put this in place. We need to keep these frequency shifts amongst our relationship. We need to maintain that frequency, lock that in place. Otherwise, what the fuck is we doing as society and collective? What the fucks is we doing? What the fucks is we doing on collective basis? Okay, and the 12 ad, they're going 12 ad, okay. That's you can be aware of astray, like you go on your spiritual work, okay, but also that's place of hidden enemies. That esoteric bed, that's the that's you're gonna see in the esoteric bed. Okay, I need to do this, that, and the third, the message that you receive, you're gonna be aware of in the astral light, and you're gonna be aware of who this, who got you involved, who about to drown, where you about to drown that air and stuff like that, because it's driven by that philosophical work that you value and that you value, make those 3D shifts and make 3D shifts in your bad, but also resources you cultivate, you cleaning up your stream and weak, because that's what you value. Your values, your resources, your assets, that second house space, stuff like that. All right, peace, love, Gnosis, y'all.